From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
But we'd be here for hours.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Who are you?
I'm Liam Benet. My father runs synth development, and everyone knows who you are.
Trinity? What's that?
Trinity is an encryption system with a cipher, or key cut up into many pieces. You need several pieces in the correct order to unlock it. I put a Trinity piece with every synth I helped escape. It was a long shot, but I was hoping some good Samaritan would connect it all together.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
How did you help synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience, and it turns out the railroad was...
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just... I decided to help the ones that...
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But, wait. With you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? Z-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You... How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the Railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the Railroad does, C1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way...
Yes. We'll talk.
Right.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. You're willing to help, right?
What do you need help with?
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old the original security program. With some persuasion.
Sure.
Problem is... But if you could get me a...
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't. The CIT ruins were... Ask your friends in the Railroad.
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did you find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done.
Hey, it's Fixer!
Desdemona.
Fixer's back!
Have you met with Patriot yet?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Working
Pam.
with compartmentalized
Preliminary
information is a
analysis
difficult transition
complete.
for new agents. Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
What's at Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extreme.
After you get the password
Welcome to the Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application?
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin. Due to increased demand. Question 1. Do you possess...
Sounds like you need me regardless.
Calculating test results. Would you like the order?
Uh-huh. Sure, one.
Wonderful. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. Please find an open seat. And we will begin the presentation. Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room. Staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to the piezoelectric lighting project.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. Our final analysis indicates if we stage a mass... Instead, we use this.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never... So the heart of our problem is talk with C-114.
Sure. Z1 seems capable of that.
We always thought Patriot was
Right.
as much as we owe. If he learns we're... Good luck. We're all with you.
Mm-hmm.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed, but...
A better plan is to use this opportunity.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom, but enough to... Yes. Even if most...
Right.
But we should be prepared for some of...
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
If the railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is... We will give my people... I admire Mr. Ben. I will talk to my friend.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is... So hand it over and I'll...
Uh-huh. This is a delicate operation.
Good question. If we can't risk any...
Right. Would it be possible to rescue more synths?
Those 13 synths are the... If we push our luck...
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Great. Listen, Z-114 is...
Hey, Z1.
I look forward to assisting you further. I look forward... to assisting you further. I have nothing to report at the moment. Have a nice day. I would be happy to assist you.
Hey, Z1.
It's been a pleasure to meet you. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, Z1.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, but we will, given the right material.
Uh-huh. Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels.
Sure.
Thanks to Mr. Benet. How do you...
Who's guarding them?
A good number of early model synths. Will that be a problem?
I'll do it, if it's necessary. Right.
After you eliminate them to the SRB,
Uh-huh.
and then